about set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Yeah. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense.
They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them. Because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit. But must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Oh, nice move. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 6 now. They'll run it again with Henry. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Flushed out right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. It's caught. It's Chenault again. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Burrow throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14.
Out of the gun, here's a give to H.N. And power running here down the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Brings up third.
A yard, all they need, but it's third down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 2 yards is the pickup. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal. Here we go now on first and goal. Henry is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
We'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at third and goal. Allen now on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. Allen taking it himself. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Cincinnati.
11 empty. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on third down is Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll go down as a gain of 6. And it's second down.
Second down at the 50-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Allen. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 17. The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shamar Stewart in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Throwing on second and long. Allen eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's good.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
He'll try to run for it with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
At the Bengals' 2-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Allen. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
11.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Right back to Brown. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
False start. Offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Still 3rd down. On point, ready?
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Allen. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This will be caught. It's Waddle. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Five wide. Alert! Right there, we can do it! Pass 85.
Allen now looks to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Allen. And it's caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you down the field.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
We'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Now Burrow. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And Burrow going to throw again. As this complete to Woods. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
A final shot before half for Allen. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. To the air, Allen. Well, he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. An inside give, Brown. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop it for no gain.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Burrow looking to pass. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Myles Garrett showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The home team's offense and Derrick Henry set to take over once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Allen. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw, it's Allen. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
At their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a short one to Gesicki. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 20-yard line.
This is Brown going up the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd.
They've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 16. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
This now a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again to Henry. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
At the 47-yard line.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Pass complete. But no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no yardage.
Okay.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen from the gun on third down. Goes in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that in one season. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
14 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Big chance. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Allen now on third and goal. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 31, here comes second and a yard. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. A first down carry for Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Derrick Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And 1.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 24. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And they'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, but I don't think he got there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Henry. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Aubrey good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. 11, 11. They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. From the gun, a give to Brown. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Gesicki hauling in the quick throw. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Here's Burrow. Right side complete.
That's Woods. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it.
Well, in that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Boy, shifts past him. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They give this up the middle to Brown. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Can.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
At the 37-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly
it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that now, faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you in prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave.